TolaData is a cloud-based monitoring and evaluation platform that supports monitoring and data management with tools for planning, tracking, aggregating, and reporting results in real time. TolaData is built around the project. The first step when using the platform is to create a project. To navigate through the features of TolaData, we use the panel on the left-hand side. At the project level, we can see all the projects that we have access to. You can find your projects by filtering by group, country, or status. Groups are customizable, so you can decide what categories are relevant for your organization and program structure. At the project details level, project information can be captured, and certain aspects of how the project data will be tracked and analyzed can be configured. As well as adding project details, such as funding status and description, you can also link projects to sites where implementation is taking place, and add stakeholders who are involved. For documents and other files related to the project, TolaData integrates with cloud file servers such as Google Drive, allowing you to easily link files and keep all information related to the project organized and at hand. You can also link files and websites using URLs. To help you track and analyze your project results against milestones or specific reporting deadlines, you can add reporting periods to your project, which can be then linked to your indicators. You can use reporting periods based on the standard calendar or create your own custom periods that align to your organization's or donors' reporting schedules. Being able to disaggregate your results is key for effective monitoring and reporting. TolaData allows you to create custom disaggregation types with the option to add predefined disaggregation ranges. These can then be linked to your indicators and used when reporting results. You can set disaggregation types to be used across all your projects, making it easy for your team to harmonize their data collection and for results to be aggregated and compared between projects. The project team is how permissions are managed in TolaData. Users can only see information and data of projects that they are added to as a team member. Within a project team, you can also set different levels of permission based on the user's role in the project. In the Sharing tab, you can share the data associated with this project with other projects to allow for aggregation. The heart of TolaData is the ability to manage and track your project indicators and progress towards targets. This is done in our Indicator section. Before adding indicators, we can create a results framework. The results framework serves two purposes. Firstly, it can be used to design and visualize the logic model for achieving your project's goals. Secondly, it creates a structure for organizing your indicator plan. When you add an indicator, you select if it's numeric, percentage, or qualitative. Let's create a numeric indicator. We can add additional information, such as desired direction of progress, a target, and a baseline. Here we can also set the indicator as an aggregated indicator, which is a function we'll show you later. Once the indicator is created, we can click on it to open it up and add additional information. In the Targets and Disaggregations tab, the periodic targets and disaggregations that you created at the Project Details section can be linked to your indicator. This allows you to set periodic targets or milestones towards your overall target for the indicator and will provide you with automatic analysis of your data over time. By linking disaggregation types to an indicator, you make that specific disaggregation available to users when they input results for this indicator, so they can easily break down the data by the required values for reporting. The next tab, the Collected Data tab, is where the magic happens. Here we can begin adding our results. There are two options for adding results in TolaData. The first is manual entry. This is great for adding paper-based collected data or results from evaluation reports. Any documents supporting or evidencing the result can be linked, and you can also write additional comments in the notes. The user also has the option to disaggregate the results they are adding, and here we can see the disaggregation types that have been linked to this indicator as options. Instead of manually entering results, you can also calculate results directly from machine-readable datasets, such as Excel or digital data collection tools, such as Kobo Toolbox. For this, we must first import the dataset. This is done in the Data Table section. To import a new dataset, select Import Data. You can import directly from data collection tools Kobo Toolbox and ONA, which are integrated to TolaData via API. You can also import CSV files, Google Sheets, and Excel sheets. Once you have successfully imported the dataset, you'll be able to see it in the list and can view your data. This data is now ready for analysis in the Indicator section. Now we can navigate back to the Collected Data tab of our indicator. Instead of selecting a manual entry, we can now select Pull from Data Table. Here you select the data table you want to calculate your results from. Select the column with the relevant data in it and set the calculation formula. You can also add conditions to filter your data and calculate disaggregated results directly from the dataset. When you've added the new collected data item, the overall results for the indicator will automatically update, and if you have a target, the percentage achieved will also update. You can also set the status of the indicator according to the progress. The results summary section provides an analysis of your latest results over time against any periodic targets you have set, and a summary of the disaggregated results used for this indicator. As well as being able to monitor your results for each project, you can also aggregate results within and across projects. This is done using the Aggregated Indicator feature. To create an aggregated indicator, follow the same steps to add a new indicator and select the checkbox Aggregated Indicator. For aggregated indicators, instead of adding collected data, you link indicators for the same project or from other projects. The results of these linked indicators will be combined according to a user-defined formula to give the overall result for this aggregated indicator. The disaggregated results of your linked indicators also automatically aggregate to provide you with further analysis of your cross-project results. If needed, it is possible to adjust or weight the contributing indicators. This can be used to adjust for double counting, known over or under reporting, or to weight indicator results according to their proportional contribution to the overall result. For example, if you need to account for different population sizes. You can add these by switching the weights and adjustments toggle and entering the adjustment or weighting factor for each contributing indicator. If switched on by the org admin of the account, all changes made at this indicator level can be viewed in the Change Log tab. You can also see the changes made within each specific indicator, as well as within each collected data item. Now, let's look at the other features available for projects. In the Activity section, you can track and manage tasks related to the project. For each activity, you have the option to add various tools, for example, to manage approval workflows by assigning approvals to team members, add budget information, link documents related to the activity, and link the activity to related indicators, sites, and stakeholders. The activity and task plan can also be viewed in a Gantt chart. An overview of all approvals assigned to each activity can be seen in the Approvals section. TolaData also offers its own custom form builder for digital data collection using web forms. These web forms can be shared via a unique URL with unlimited data collectors. People who will submit results using TolaData web forms do not require a user license or access to the system. Data submitted via TolaData web forms automatically stores in the data table section, ready for analysis. After inputting all your data, it is now time to think about reporting. Reporting takes place in the Dashboard section of TolaData. Dashboards are fully configurable and have options for adding images, texts, and charts, as well as customizing the color. Dashboards can be shared with other users or externally with stakeholders using a unique unguessable URL. This URL can be shared by email or embedded into other websites for transparent reporting of your latest results. People who are viewing a shared dashboard via the URL see the latest results update in real time, but cannot edit the dashboard or access other parts of the platform. TolaData makes it easy to monitor your projects, collaborate across teams, and share your results. With no IT installation or setup required, it's ready to go immediately. Sign up for a 30-day free trial today by visiting TolaData.com. We're always ready to discuss your specific organization's requirements, so reach out to us via the live chat on our website or contact us at info@toladata.com.